Admin 301 port 6 breach from Vulnlab, another great 80 bucks. Let's just jump in. I'm gonna be started here with if you want you can start with mmap. So let's check it first of all, net exec, and then what we can get it here. And we are on running breach dc, and the calling domain name is breach.vulnlab. So let's add that fastly on our etc and host file. Then actually we can continue with it and it will be easier. Breach.vulnlab for domain name and breach dc, and let's calling here net exec smb and breach dc. We are calling here that it's going to be giving you the same result because we are already on the first set. Let's start mmap scan also here with we are already done with breach.vulnlab, and then it's going to be showing us important ports. It's look like default 80 bucks, but there's we have MSSQL ports on 4033, and the before checking here the MSSQL, and we can try to pick up here something on SMB shares, net exec smb and breach dc, looking for if we have gas access on smb, right? Let's looking for with shares also, and what we have. After we check it, we are basically can see we have access as guest. And another important things here is a share is we have also read and writable. So is really important because if we have writable access here, then we can use there's something different, like you can call it here ntlm tap or smb killer, which is here, or you may want to be use ntlm tapped, which is there. So those are basically can do same things. ntlm tapped is better, but it's more useful for sure. Then I'm trying to be use it right now, and let's see, git clone, and clone it, and it's showing us here at video how to use it. We are not needed to be starting here any responder or access smb. It will be do all things automatically, but the for sure if you want to be use ntlm tap, then you have to be just create the files and prompt off, triggers on, and input all files on smb manually. Let's use your smb killer right now here, smb killer, and you have to be give that -l, which means our to l host, and give this one the ip is 10, and -r need to be equal here our host, and giving the or the target host, and we can call it here bridge dc. And for share, you have to be given here the share, and the which share you might want to be go there. If you are checking here the share, and there's we are showing transfer is over here, and at transfer some users are visiting here, so it's great idea to be upload on transfer. And then after you run it will be creating here to evil URL, evil XML, and evil SDF file, and the connection bridge DC is here, and starting to responder automatically, so you don't need to be given this directly. Then it will be upload everything, but we are already on SMB client, then it's not gonna be connect, so you have to be deactivate your SMB shell before you are trying to be access. There is also maybe if you are getting wrong here, it's about to if you are trying with DC directly. So let's give it here on etc host, maybe it's not supporting it, then we can try with for our host with our IP addresses. Then if it's asking here the password, then it's logging successfully as guest, and it's putting here the evil URL, XML, and the other files. after it's created. And if you wonder what is there looking like, for example, evil.url, it's just giving the here directory and your IP addresses. When the targets will be clicking on this, and you will be getting here the hash from responder, and the hash, the format is for sure here. The format is generally equal here. The different things like so to NTLM hash for sure. All right, so we are available to be get here hash. So you may want to be crack it, and or user is Julia Long. Gonna go here, and we hash. Let's actually say it like that. Join hash dash dash wordless, and then user share wordless txt, and then let's see if it's crackable. So basically to be grab here the NTLM hash, we are just using SMB clear, and then we want to be tested, and then we also crack. Oh, it's look like it's not crackable. So then we can check another hashes here, which is cool. Let's call sublime hash and remove them all, and save the grid format, and then run John again. Alright, so it's crackable, and we are getting here computer 1, which is cool. And we can try the Julia Long with computer 1 and looking for SMB, which different things we also have here as Julia Long. Let's see. Alright, so we have now the read on system wall, on netlogin, or and others. Then we can also check here if SMB is not seems like interesting. Then you can check the LDAP protocol. Then if it's okay, we can try to be grab here bloodhound data. Then I'm gonna be use bloodhound cd bloodhound, and let's call bloodhound python, and the for username we can call which one is Julia Long dash p, and for password we can use a computer 1. And then if you okay, so let's give it first the domain name bridge the vulnlab, right, and dash read and dash so we are, if you are trying to be get here the zip file. Okay, so it was zip dash dash zip or dash zip. If you want to be collecting everything, then use dash c and all, and giving here the dc, and which is bridge dc. We are already save it at host file, and dash dash ns you have to be give about to IP addresses here. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we are getting something wrong. Alright, so we are right now is pretty sure it's dash dash zip, and let's see. So does it look like not possible to be get bloodhound data first to be here? But I think it's need to be gettable here, so it's we are just doing something wrong. The bridge DC that we can call, for example, or we are not, so let's not give here bridge DC. All right, so it's okay, I think. All right. It's getting something hard to be get, but we have right now the zip file. Let's go here and upload files, and let's see if it's really work. I'm gonna be visit here bridge bloodhound and upload the zip file. Let's see and upload. I wanna also check unzip bloodhound data, and we have right now is computer JSON or groups JSON or GPOs or any others. It's actually complete, so we can go here, explore. We have Julia Long, and then let's see what it can do. There's not seems like interesting something here like output object control. The best things to be go cheaper, looking for all reversible users, and we are showing here services MS SQL is reversible. So it's a great idea to be using here in packet get users SPNs to be grab services MS SQL hash, and I'm gonna be use again Python 3 opt in packet examples get users SPNs, and then we are requesting data. So why I'm using here dash request and dash dc dash ip, which is important to be grabbed here and giving here, and the domain name, I mean, so it's need to be here target we can call is Julia Wong, and the giving key is password, which is computer one. The keyless, so it's asking here the administrator cage actually. So let's down here. Oh, it's out. I have no idea why it's asking administrator cage. Can it? Alright. Alright, so let's try again. Alright, so it's again still asking keyless, and then we can run key destroy. So, but there is no. Then let's use keyless purge directly. Okay, so keyless. Okay, so we can say unset keyless maybe. Let's see. Unset purposes cc name keyless. Alright, so we are available to be get services MS SQL hash. It's because we are getting here all reversible user and Vim services MS SQL hash, and let's try to be crack it also. Alright, so it's gonna say is our Trustino one, which is cool, and we are already got here the hash from MS SQL service. So while there is running the MS SQL on the DC, so it's about to look like it's the password of MS SQL. So let's use netexec MS SQL and breach dc-u services MS SQL and -p, which password we are grabbing here. So trust no one, and it's look like great. So let's use Python 3 opt in packets examples MS SQL client.python, and the target breach dot. Alright, so breach dot vulnlab, and user services MS SQL, and okay, so the trust no one, and then adds breach dc, and let's add Windows authentication. Alright, so we are get it here, but we are get shell as get, so does it look like it's not, you know, looking like useful, right? So we are definitely doing here get the as guest, but we cannot doing nothing. For example, you can check XP directory on C tab maybe, and if it's work, it will giving us here the C tab. So it seems like work. But again, if we are to use us, we are available to be get here the users file. While there's I think the services MS SQL, right? So there was the web server I saw from mmapscan before, and let use the how is it work. So we are in. Let's see if it's work on C again. The init pop. Maybe we can upload here something on root. Alright, so it's here. I think maybe we can put here something like test.txt1. The while we are grabbing here, so I think it will be get shell as back to user, right? Which is important. But there's also we can try to be grab here convertible tickets while we have already the password. So let's do it first. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to how to, I don't remember right now, and there's something on my notes, but I don't want to be like it. It's from Academy Hack the Box. How can I create a file here? Alright, so it's asking say our xpcmd shell, but we have no xpcmd shell is enabled here, and then it's not gonna be work for sure. Permission was needed, so it's look like not great idea to be used. First of all, is like here, so we have to be doing something different than while we have the password, and we can check the SID and create the here ticket. That's all we want, right? Okay, so let's do first of all check lookup SID for services MS SQL here. We can check in packet lookup SID. Alright, so I'm gonna be using again Python 3. The opt in packets examples lookup SID, and from bridge.vulnlab, and then services MS SQL, and which is called just no one, right? Was it? And we have to be give it like that, or we can give bridge DC, and it will be giving our domain SIDs for services MS SQL is over there. Then we are just trying to be grab NTLM hash, so we can call NTLM hash generator. Then it will be giving us here NTLM hash also, NTLM hash for services MS SQL, which is here. So now we can try to be use in packet ticketer to be grabbed here administrator. So I wasn't calling here administrator the SID, which is here is always 500, right? So then I'm gonna be calling here again. So if you wonder how to check it, then we can check Python. Alright, so let's actually check this. Alright, so there's that here, we are already done. Let's use in packet ticketer again. Here Python 3 alt in packets examples ticketer dot Python. Then you have to be give nt hash, which is here. We are get it, and NTLM hash is here. So I mean, which is here. and you have to be give domain SID, which one we are founder, and domain and SPN, MSS SQL services breach the Vulnlab on working on MS SQL port, and the user ID will be here 500 because it's administrator. So after you done it, you will be get here successfully administrator cage. There is also we can check how to do it while we have bloodhound data and services MS SQL is there. And you will be check its member of domain users and import object control, but there seems like nothing interesting, right? So you can also check here how to go is here, and there is no path. And while we have the password of services MS SQL, why we are trying to be get here the ticket for admin, and it was about how to be can use it. So while we have administrator cage right now, export cage, then we can use again Python 3 alt in packet examples and MS SQL client dash key and dash no pass, because we have already cage which is here. You can check it with keyless, and then you will be see here there is no how. We already get it here as admin. I don't know why it's not working. It's really out. And right now we are in. There's tons way to be grab here. A shell. We are already administrator here, and DBO. We can, for example, check. Let's call help and then enable XP CMD shell to be get CMD shell here to grab here. I mean the reverse shell, which I mean actually. There is easy way to be do it for sure, and let's run it first. XP CMD shell who am I, and then we are services MS SQL. Then I'm gonna be copy here my PowerShell file is here, which is cool. It's because not didactic or any AD or something like that. Let's change our IP addresses and the port, which one you want, but I think 443 is better. Let's start here Python listener and XP CMD shell. Now let's change it with curl or PowerShell, which one you might want, and you just have to be put it on the file for sure. PowerShell it's better, PowerShell -c, and then the IVR let's use HTTP, giving IP addresses and your file -oc program data and your file. Alright, so it's need to be grabbed here. Let's see. Alright, so it's actually did it, and now you can check there or with ls to see program data, and then you will be see here your file is over there. Then we can run directly the or PowerShell file, but don't forget to be listening here on port 443. After you run it will be give you here the reverse shell as soon as possible. Let's wait. Alright, so we are grab shell is here successfully. If we are grab shell from MS SQL, then there's definitely potato things. You just have to be run who am I owl, and you will be see here impersonate privilege is available to be get here reverse shell as admin. Just let's go program data, and looking for dir, and then our file is already there, and just upload cut potato cp. Let's upload this one, which is cool. Then curl http and 10.8.2. And let's upload this and save it then as name same file. Right, so this is not cool. Alright, let's wait. I imagine we lost our shell, so let's do it again. Okay, pwd. Let's visit here program data and upload this one. Okay, so now we can start the game and cat listener. Then it's just time to get here the reverse shell. Let's run got potato exe and dash cmd, and then giving here your file PowerShell dash file c program data and your reverse shell file, and then you will be see here you will get shell as mswaiter. Alright, so after you check it who am I, and you will be see here your anti-authority system. That's all. Thank you for watching.